In this video, guys, I will be showing you how you will be able to double your Blum tokens and even your Blum profits once the airdrop is finally listed, guys. So once the Blum token is actually listed, this is going to be the way in terms of like how you will be able to double your earnings. So this actually just maximizes your profits from the airdrop itself. So as you can see right now, guys, Blum is going to be trading on the gate.io pre-market, and this actually just does confirm that we are so close to the listing date itself. So right now it's time to start taking some action and learning these strategies in terms of like how, as I'm saying, we can literally maximize our profits right on here. So we're going to be using examples of hamster combat, but the most important ones that we're going to be looking into are going to be the DDES platform and also the Bybit platform, as those are going to be the two places where we would be able to literally double our earnings or even triple our earnings from the Blum airdrop right here. So we did actually make a price prediction video on Blum, and we were telling you guys about the token supply that actually leaked, and it is going to be the same total supply that we have right here. So we were literally on point, right? These are just going to be the points. The total supply of the tokens themselves, it hasn't actually been released yet, but I do feel like it is going to be the same number right here. So I do read you guys' comments, right? You were telling me that in terms of like the Blum, in terms of like the Blum, how you calculate like the points and the tokens themselves, like the conversion rate itself, right? It is going to be like 3 Blum points actually make up 1 Blum token. So we're going to be using those calculations right here. As you can see, these are going to be my Blum points. So I will be showing you how much I would make from Blum if it were released at the prices that we are hoping for it to list at. So this is going to be the last price of the pre-market, which is going to be 0.0048. So we can just think of it as 0.005, right? And with that, right, since we have the total supply, which is going to be 100 billion, right, if we did get a fully diluted market valuation of 1 billion market cap, the price would be this. And this is the one that we actually told you about in this video right on here. But with what we are getting from the pre-market itself on Gate, this is the price right on here, and that means Blum would really list at 500 million in terms of like market valuation. So as you can see with Hamster Combat, it is actually going to be the same thing. So this is going to be the market cap of Hamster Combat, and if we had the total supply, well, the max supply of 100 billion, all right onto the markets at this price, this would be its fully diluted market cap as well, which is going to be 380. So we are literally on point when it comes down to the calculations right on here, right? If you had the same amount of Blum points, right, which are going to be 155,000. So as you're telling me, right, I have 155,000, right? So if I divide them, since you're saying that the conversion rate, so I should actually put it as 3. As you're telling me that the conversion rate of the Blum points and the token itself is going to be 1 Blum token equals 3 Blum points, right? I would have these many tokens that I would receive. So again, the number would increase because we do have, the earn section where you have to complete, each and every other task. You also have the friends invites as well, right? If you multiply this number with, let's say, the price that we're saying that we're going to be getting Blum at, so let me delete that and put it like this. This would be the money that I would make from this airdrop right on here, guys. So comment down below how much you will be making from Blum if this is going to be the actual market cap that we get. I do feel like we can actually launch at 500 or 400 million because we're going to have lockups as well. So we should be actually expecting that too. But when it comes down to the calculations, these are going to be the numbers that I'm expecting to make from Blum right now. And when it comes down to how I will be able to double my Blum points, right, and maximize my profits as well, then this is going to be the strategy. So the first strategy is just actually going to be on DDES. So DDES is going to be a DEX exchange, right? So it's going to be a decentralized exchange. It's the same as Gate, just that it's decentralized. So you can do swaps right here. You're going to connect up your Tonekeeper, right? We're going to confirm. We're going to connect up our Tonekeeper, and this is how you will be able to double your tokens right here. So if we connect up our Tonekeeper, right, when it comes down to buying, if I wanted to buy some, let's say Blum, but as I'm saying, I'm going to be using Hamster Combat. So I'm going to search for Hamster Combat right here. And I go to Hamster Combat, right? If I had some tone, as you can see, I only have 0.04. So if I had some tone onto my tone keeper, I would actually swap it right here. So if I had like 5 tone, I would swap it onto Hamster, and that would be it, how I would be able to buy my Blum tokens right here. This would be the Blum token itself. So in terms of like how actually you will be able to double your tokens, then you can literally just go on the pools section, right? So once you go on pools, as you can see, we do have, if I search for dogs, we do have a dogs pool right here. So this is how you make money from this, guys. As you can see, we do have dogs USDT, and it's giving you an APR of 16%. So this is going to be staking, right? And you can see it's going to be dogs tone and dogs USDT. So you can literally choose where you want to put your Blum in, right? Once it is actually going to be listed, if you want to hold it as well, that is. So this is going to be the first option if you want to hold, and it is going to be through this. So if I use, like, let's say even Caddyzen, right? Because Caddy is also, so I'm going to go on Caddy. You can see that the APR is literally quite decent as well. As if you were to put up Caddy right now with Ton and Caddy with USDT. So for example, I use Caddy and Ton, right? And I click on deposit right here. You need these 2 tokens first of all. So if you have, like, let's say 5 ton, you need to have an equivalent of Caddy that is also going to be equal to, like, you need to have an equal Caddy that is going to be equivalent to the 5 ton that you have right here. So if you have 5 ton, you need to have also that equal amount of Caddy that is going to be equal to 5 ton. Hopefully I'm making sense. You can always go back to the previous token points that I've just had. But once you click on confirm right here, you will be earning those percentages, guys, and that's how you literally double your Blum points. That is going to be the only way in terms of like how you will be able to double it as well. So again, I'm showing you guys examples right now. If you go onto, like, let's say Hamster Combat, right, this is going to be it. As you can see, Hamster Tone actually gives you 19%. Hamster USDT gives you 6%. And we do have Hamster and this token right here, which is actually giving you insane numbers. So you have to be very cautious as well in terms of like the pools that you're putting them in. But we always have videos for you on that. So you can comment down below if you need any further in-depth when it comes down to that. But that's going to be how you will literally be able to double your Blum tokens through this, guys. And also the other way will be through Bybit right here. And it is going to be through the derivatives option as well. So right now, if you look at Hamster Combat, guys, as you can see, this is going to be the price of Hamster Combat, right? If you're not able to see, I can literally just confirm and switch it to the dark mode, right, for you guys. So this is going to be the dark mode, and I'm going to delete everything right here. And my EMA, I'm also going to remove it. So this is going to be the price of Hamster Combat. So this one literally disappointed a lot of people, and you can see it's actually showing from how it is moving right on here, guys. So you need to be very cautious with these airdrops, right? Do not hold the tokens if you see them actually doing this right here. But how will you be able to double your Blum tokens themselves, or even your Blum profits through Bybit? Well, we will be doing it through futures trading. So if we come onto the derivatives option right here, guys, on Bybit, right, and we go on to let's say Bybit USDT perpetuals, we can just click on new, right? Or even just click on trending and just click on, let's say, Bitcoin. We're going to search for it onto the Bitcoin section right here. So again, the link to Bybit will be down in the description below. And we can come onto right here, guys, and we can search for Hamster Combat, right? We can search for Hamster. So this is going to be it. You can see this is going to be the one. So if you have been, I'm going to reconnect right there. And this is going to be it. So you can see right now in my account, right, I do have 100 USDT. So if I were to actually start trading Hamster Combat right here, right, this would be it. So I'm going to choose that, and we're just going to confirm. So it's having loading issues in a way, but apologies for that. But this is how I would be able to double my Blum profits as well. I would actually sell them, because obviously when it actually gets listed, a lot of people will be taking profit, right? So that's actually how it works. If it gets listed, a lot of people will be taking profit, and they will be saying their Blum points, and price ends up going down before it actually settles at a certain level, and then it might actually push all the way up. So I will be taking advantage of the sales right here on Blum when it comes down to it, when it actually gets listed on Bybit, and I would actually just sell through here. So for example, I would say, let's say I wanted to sell maybe 50,000, and you can see it's only going to cost me like $37, right? So if I were to click on sell right now, right, you can see that the order has literally been submitted. So actually just having connection issues anyway, so that's why it's not actually responding, but I should have had my trade actually open right now, guys. So all I have to do is to wait, but that's going to be how you will be able to do it. You can literally set the levels up. So for example, with how Hamster Combat is looking right here, guys, if I were to look for sales on Hamster Combat, as you can see, this is going to be a level of let's say we can put it as a level of resistance. Again, we do have these strategies in our courses on Crypto University, so you can literally check them out, but this is going to be how I will be able to double them. So if I had this, I would actually take my sell positions at these levels right here and continue selling it. So I would literally turn this $100, right, I would turn it into even all the way up to $1,000 through this. So this is how you will be able to turn your Blum points into so much profit, guys. It is going to be quite easy, right? And you just have to follow that as well. Right here with Hamster Combat, you can see that it is going to be breaking down off of this level. So all I can do is, you know, wait for you to come here and then push all the way down. So that is going to be how you will be able to literally double your Blum tokens right on here, guys. And that's what I have for you guys in this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, right? Subscribe to the channel not to miss out on any timely information. Check out this X Empire price prediction that we just did, and also check us out on our Telegram channel on Telegram. On Telegram channel, our Telegram channel right here, guys. You will be able to you know, communicate with the community right here, and also we do have the signals that we do offer you right here coming from CoinW. So all the links will be down in the description below, guys, and I will be seeing you in the next video.